All right, I'll just start. How's it going? I wasn't ready yet, but I'll start. Falonier, how's it going? Good job being first. You win all the prizes. I was just like booting up software. I just rebooted my computer for the first time in like I don't know, 3 months, and I was just getting these really awful audio issues. So I did a reboot. So I just got to reopen everything and remember where I was. Never mind. Why never mind? You're not proud of me? No, it's fine. It's fine. It's weird that it blocked that. Oh, let me lower the music a little bit. All right, cool. Oh, I got that strong shield. Yo, I don't understand what's going on. Why the past few days I've been getting so many shitty people coming in here, and I need to keep the shields up real high. It's caught stuff that no one saw, thankfully. Something changed. Either I'm like just the next person on the weird list, or something changed with Twitch. I don't like it. All right, so how am I doing on my schedule? Oh, I have to bring that up. How's your evening going? All right. We're only 4 days into caves. We got 6 more to go. I think we're good. Made a lot of progress today. Nice, nice. I didn't get to catch you today. I was very busy, but I saw you streaming. What kind of progress did you make, Connie? My favorite Alpine Lake programmer. Even if you absolutely hated me, I'd still be your favorite Alpine Lake programmer. Finish the consequences for breaking solicitor contracts. Bug free? All right, so what I want to do today, or at least right now, is I want to, instead of just running into these exits and entrances, I want you to have to interact with it so you don't accidentally exit when you don't want to. That should be pretty easy. I should have made this a prefab. How stupid. Ooh, what I can do, actually. Yeah, sounds like a good thing indeed. Connie, how are you doing? Do I want to do it to the warper and make it a prefab? Or do I want to... Oh wait, the cave hole. Cave hole, I thought I made a prefab. Cave hole. I did make it a prefab. Be a prefab, please. Yeah. Feeling bad? Think I'm getting ill or already am? Oh no. That was me a few days ago. 99. Thank you for the hydrate. I was showing this to my wife yesterday, and she's like, "Why is there a spine Why is there a spine going down the hole or coming out of the hole? I'm like, you think that looks like a spine? I guess it does look a little like a spine. I might have to increase the ropiness of it. Yeah, she, in game from far away, she just thought it looked like a spine. But maybe I have to like snake it a little more, like a rope would, because it's like awkward. I kind of just slapped it in there, and it doesn't make much sense, like the way it's laying. I might want to wrap it around the other way and have it come out front and then make a quick turn down. I don't know. The color is off too. Yeah. What's a rope color? What's classic rope color? It's maybe I don't know. I see some whitish, orange, brown. Yeah. Maybe a little darker. Sure. Maybe like this one. Yeah, I could do this one. Okay, I do this one. Make it a little darker. Maybe make a knot at the pole. Yeah, you're right. It should be a knot. Wait, open those windows back up. Why did I do that? That was my roadmap. Rope. Rope tied on stake. How do they look on tied to a stake? Yeah, so it needs a loop and like some crisscross action instead of just what I got. All right, I'll work on it. Let's add some interactivity to it. Interactable. Box collider. And yes. Okay. I will not be able to interact this when it doesn't exist because it will be hidden. And when it's hidden, you can't touch it. Okay. So collect, no. Can interact with, yes. Is a trigger? Yep. Oh, actually, do I want it to be a trigger? Yeah, I do want it to be a trigger. 99, how are you doing? So now when we interact with this, I want to turn off this box collider so we can no longer run into it. And then pretty sure I have a function for this. I make an event on player interact, make an event, and then I say scene warper, do warp, scene warp. Pretty sure that's it, scene warp. Let's double check. I am not sure. Normal day, I guess. Very tired, just wanting to sleep. Game taking ages to update. What game? What are you trying to update? I was watching Keen earlier. I got so excited when I saw Legend of Dragoon in his list. Oh my god, I used to love that game. Nikke? Average gacha game? Oh yeah, we flipped when he added it. Nice. It's my all-time favorite RPG. Oh, snap. Yeah, that was like my number 2 back in the day. I'd go back and forth between Final Fantasy VII and Legend of Dragoon. I loved that one. Oh my god. It was just so cool. I get nostalgia just thinking about it. Like I'm thinking about the artwork and the locations. I'm getting nostalgic. It was the first RPG I ever played. Okay, then it must be special. There are a few people. There's a few other people that might be interested in Keen's stream. I know Dog with Glasses on. He comes by sometimes. It's very late, so he's probably not going to come by tonight. But he'd probably be interested. All right, so oh, that's annoying. I put it on the prefab in the scene. I wanna lock it in. Apply to cave exit hole. Yeah, do it. Apply to cave exit hole. So now all the holes should have the same thing. Select. Okay, but the event doesn't copy because it's referencing a local thingy. Let's do the same for the rope. Copy. I love Keen. I definitely want to get more eyes on him. Yeah, he's got a cool thing going. And it's so relevant to me, you know? I was like really trying to learn a couple of words. Try to learn a couple of words every day. It's the best you can do. Oh, so these should also have names. So show floating icon name. Yeah. And then the name should be Kate. What should the name be? What's wow? Did I say something silly? Every time I say like, oh, after a 20-minute update just for the servers to be down for another hour. Oh no. I'm notoriously bad for like phrasing, like bad phrasing, innuendos that I don't mean to say, stuff like that. Like I really burnt the roof of my mouth on some food like 4 nights ago, and it still hurts because it was basically a dish. It was called like ajillo or something. It's basically actively boiling oil with stuff in it. So it was like cheese and shrimp and tomatoes, and it came in a cast iron pan, and it was actively boiling oil. And I took a bite without thinking, and the oil was still boiling. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Grumble, I was right in the middle of a story, and you went and did that. I can't believe you. Thank you. Temtic404, welcome in. Grumble, how you doing? Thank you so much for that raid. You're incredible. Do you know that? Why are you so kind to me? I don't get it. What emoji is that? What is that? Boom. Is that the bat boom? Is that the bat's death animation? Grumble Up Pugs. Everyone follow Grumble Up Pugs. Make sure you are following Grumble Up Pugs. They're working on an incredible game called Megabat. 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 Hot diggity dog, it's Megabat. Still no trailer. Still no mother effing trailer. So I just gotta click. Gotta make me click and describe. It's a precision platform where you're a bat. Everyone wishlist. Follow. Do it. Play the demo. I'd play the demo if there was a little Apple icon, but there's no little Apple icon, so I won't play the demo. Anyway, those of you just joining, I'm like, who is this guy? My name's Andrew. I'm working on a game called Alpine Lake. It's an Innkeeper-Sim. Too nerdy. How's it going? Burn? Wait. Terrible timing, my bad. Nah, you're good. You're good. I'm glad you interrupted that story. It was terrible. I'm pretty awesome. Also, the most humble. Yeah, you are. Burn. Wait. Replying to reply. I'm so confused. I'm being caught red. Red hat. I mean, red tomatoed. I'm not sure what's going on over there, but let me play the trailer to what I'm working on. Here's what I'm working on. There will be an apple build. I'm just lazy. Thank you. Humble of bugs. Oh, okay. I'm still new to the Too Nerdy crew. I didn't know that. I'm sorry. I like that pickup animation. Thank you. I spent a lot of time on that. And unfortunately, it needs to change. It's the one part of the game that makes the frame rates drop. So I spent all that time making it cool, and it's gotta go. There it is. There it is. All right, today I'm still working on caves. I've been working on caves for a few days now. Right now I'm making them interactable, like the exits and entrances, so you don't accidentally walk into them and change level if you didn't want to. God, I love a good trailer. Thank you. People make such cool games, meanwhile, me who can't do any art. You don't need to do great art to make a great game. Honestly, it's probably... I wish I didn't do art. Then I wouldn't spend any time on it, and I would have been done with this game already. But I come from an art background, so... You have done literally zero art. Is that true? Is that literally true? Have you not done any art? Zero. Not one art. You've never arted in your entire life. I don't believe you. Everyone's arted. Let's all art together. You've never arted. No way. No way. My game is literally drawing lines and polygons. All the rest will be logic, and lots more logic. Temtic, feel free to share what you're working on. I'm sure it's great. You're also hard on yourselves. Whoa. What is this bullshit? Get localized text. No, don't spam errors, please. No, don't do that. No, you don't have to do that. It's not necessary. This has never thrown errors in the editor before. You don't have anything to share? It's still very early stages? Okay, well. Oh, well, you're free to share it when it's ready. The only art I ever did was a funk exit return. I mean, programming could be art. We programmers still make spaghetti art. Well, Too Nerdy, it's a good thing you're two nerds instead of one. If you have too many layers, it becomes lasagna code. Yeah, right now I'm working with the nice tiramisu code, you know? Nice tiramisu. It's very fattening, very sweet. But it's got layers. All right, are you done throwing errors? What are you doing? There's no localized text. I'm just going to quit Unity. Oh, come on. Not again. Not again. Long live chaos Twitch _ scam. Long live chaos Twitch scam. Scam. Fuck out of here. Don't listen to him, Temptic. You can only share once you have a trailer. No. You can always share. If you have a Steam page, have a trailer. Damn it, Grumble. Because I know you have such a good footage. You have a trailer playing in the corner of your stream. I've seen it. You just won't put like titles on it. Also, I just like making fun of you. Some people it just comes naturally, you know? Twice the nerd, 4 times the spaghetti. Good morning, Polygon Pilgrimage. How are you? Wow, scam right in the name. Yeah, that's the third time. That's the third time they've showed up. Wait, have you? Can we buy the demo? You can play the alpha for free. You can play it for free. All you got to do is redeem this thing right here. Just do this redeem. You can play the alpha. I have 98 keys. And you can wishlist. Oh, thank you, Too Nerdy. I forgot. All right. Let's relaunch Unity to see what's going on. But yeah, anyone's free to play the alpha. Seriously. Where's my stream alert? Where's my sound alert? Did it play for you? Wait, have you ever seen the trailer for my game? Valenier. I'm not... Have I? I mean, I've been on your Steam page before. I've been on your Steam page before, so I must have watched it. Did everyone here know that Valenier is working on an awesome Twitch RPG? Twitch, like a chat game, a chat RPG. What's the phrase? I'm not good at describing things. That's a fair point. Maybe I'll put together a quick 30-second trailer so it shows gameplay, and I'll update it later. Please, literally take the thing that's playing in the corner of your Twitch stream, take your logo, make 15 seconds of logo on black, put it at the end, and then on the bottom say wishlist on Steam. Done. Chat integrated. There we go. Valenier, can you link your Steam page? Feel free, link your Steam page. This is all I have in my game right now. This looks like a street. Are you making like a racing game? It's a nice looking street though. Those curves are so perfectly centered. It's nice. Google Earth? It looks a little Google Earthy. All right. This is Valenier's game, Valenier Fantasy. It's a stream game. You put yourself in the trailer? I've seen this before. I think I've seen this before. Actually, it makes sense to do that. Wait. This is actually the perfect trailer for this kind of game. Oh, it's an airport. Yes, that does look like an airport now. That's a good trailer. What's this one? Now we don't even need to describe it. This, you hate this one? I dig it. I think this kind of game just needs this kind of explanation. Anyone coming on, any like normal non-Twitch experienced gamer coming to this page is going to be so confused. I'm not following? What the hell? I did wishlist. I wasn't following. Sorry. Well, what did you say, Temptic? You grab airport data from... You grab data from Google Earth? Basically, in Google Earth, you can draw lines and shapes and then download the data, convert to JSON, and import and draw it. That's cool. I needed to do that for actual work. Okay, this is not good. Now I'm getting errors here. No, what do you want? What are you so upset about? Oh, it's because it's trying to run this in the editor. It does make sense. It makes perfect sense. And I need to put this... Yeah, I need to put this here. That's actually really valid. I think so. Apparently, you can also get all the information from OpenStreetMap. So that's something I'll have to do later. Yeah, there's a lot of those software, a lot of those like map companies. One time we were doing procedural API calls from a map company that charges per API call. And we set it up on our render farm at work. And it was calculated out so that when it ran overnight, we didn't use all of our free credits. But apparently there was an error in the code and it hit an infinite loop. And it racked up like 10 grand of API calls by accident. And the API calls are so cheap. Yep. Pretty crazy. That was an interesting morning to come into work and find someone was like, we did a boo boo. We had a no happen." That was pretty bad. It was funny though. No one got in trouble. It was all fine. All right, are you still upset? So that's funny because I wasn't getting this error. Does that mean that singletons, even when you leave edit mode, the singletons kind of exist and kind of hold their data? Yeah, I've heard of horror stories like that with Firebase. What's Firebase? Is this even accurate? This is not accurate at all. This is not the map that gets created. I'm gonna turn that off. My company, they had some special logging service, and apparently they did a mistake and logged for 1,000 euros in one night. That sucks. All right, I was naming these things, right? So display name. This is going to be called exit rope. I don't know. I'll just call it exit for now. And show player. Oh, wait. So this is. So show player interaction help. Yeah, leave. And then the exit hole. Gonna be called hole. No, what do I call this? Entrance rope is the exit. Leave cave. Or I should be specific. Leave caves. Leave cave. And then the hole is jump down. Okay. And now in here, I need to set up the warps, which I never confirmed. I think the raid totally distracted me. What was I doing? Scene warper. And I was telling a story about how I burnt my mouth on literal boiling oil. I was out to eat 4 nights ago, and we got this dish that was literal boiling oil and shrimp and tomato. And it was in a cast iron. It came out of the kitchen actually boiling. And I wasn't thinking, and like maybe 1 minute after we received the dish, 1 minute later, I put it on a piece of bread. I put the bread in my mouth, and the bread sandwiched the boiling oil and the oil-filled tomato with the roof of my mouth. And I didn't feel it at first. It was one of those delayed reactions where it's like, oh, I just boiled the roof of my mouth off. And that was horrible. And the reason why I told that story is because I have this issue with poor phrasing. We were out to eat for lunch today, but I was out to eat with my wife. Ads. Really? Oh, the ads were on. Did I just tell that story while the ads were on? I'm not telling it a third time. That's not happening. Yeah, I do the shortest ads possible. But anyway, so I was out to lunch today, and my wife was like, "Oh, how's your food?" And I was like, "Oh, it's really soft, and it feels good on my mouth, on my area." She's like, "You can't say that in public. You can't say something feels really good on your area, and it's really soft." And I have that issue a lot. I'm constantly making phrasing faux pas. Scene warp. Also, by the way, this is going to be a super short stream today. Super short. All right, that should be everything. The exit is just... Yeah. Ooh, you know what I want to do? I can. Maybe I'll do something fun. Like I'll build the campsite. I'll build the campsite that that has the radio. That's part of the quest. That's how you get into the caves. Oh my God, it's Keen. Keen, how's it going? I was just talking about you. I was just talking you up. Keen, I was gushing and was being excited about the possibility of watching you play Legend of Dragoon. Yeah. Wait, what? Oh no. Wait, it still works. But it was fun watching Golden Sun today. So for anyone that doesn't know, Keen also streams. Please give them a follow. He lived in Japan for 10 years, now lives back in the US, and he does this part Japanese, part English game playing, a little bit educational, fun. It's good time over there. Make sure to give Keen a follow. Yeah, I never played it. Is that the one that oh my God, are you kidding me? How? It's the same screen name. How? Wait, they're already banned. They're already banned. How are they following me if they're already banned? So wait, is that the game where you hook it up to the 3DS or not the 3DS? Before that. It's the Game Boy, the DS with like the light meter. What was the game? Is that the same game? That it actually went with the sun? Turning Cog, how's it going? Numpad gang. Yeah. It's something you should enable. What do I got to enable? So that was annoying. I think it's registering the same input for the axe hit and the enter. That's annoying. Oh no, it's because this is a rigid body. So since this is a rigid body, it's grabbing this box collider that I just put on here. Wow, that's so annoying. Golden Sun. I thought there was a Game Boy game where it actually needed the sun. Like you had to play it outside or something. Am I crazy? Or it like went or it was like one of the first games that went with the day night cycle, like the real life day night cycle. Can't remember the specifics. This might not work. Well, maybe it doesn't need a rigid body anymore. Duh. We don't need to collide with it. Let's try that. Move. Can't remove component because Scene Warper depends on it? No, it doesn't. It's baloney. Oh, I don't think it had that function? That sounds like something Nintendo would do. Yeah, it definitely had something. Also, why are they banned? Just so I know in case they join any channels I moderate. Oh, they long live chaos Twitch underscore scam? It sounds pretty scammy to me. I've seen them join other channels and do weird stuff. So anytime I see that, I don't know why scam is in the name. They're in my chat every day. Yeah, what are they doing there? What are they doing in your chat? So I say required, but it's not that's not true anymore. I actually don't require it. So this require component thing, it's just like a convenience thing to remind you, hey, this needs this. I don't need it. Get it out. Get it out of here. It seems to be a bot. I've seen it for like 2 weeks. Yeah, it must be a bot. They spam the same message, but nobody sees it because they're a ban evader. So Twitch blocks their message until I approve. Okay. I've been manually banning them every time I see them. Didn't Pokemon Sun and Moon have that? Where you can only catch certain Pokemon at certain times of the literal day? No. Wait, what was, so let's see. Game Boy game that required the sun. Boktai? Boktai. What is Boktai? Boktai in the US. Boktai Solar Boy. I'm not crazy. I'm pretty sure I'm not crazy. So the game Boktai had a small solar panel on it, but I don't remember that. I don't remember it being called that. Also, it's getting really dark in here. Hold up. There we go. Same. So it looks like I'm getting a standing desk this week. Nice. I wanted a standing desk, but then I realized I will not use it as much as I think I will. Go play outside. Boktai review. Yeah, I don't know. I thought it was Golden Sun. Did Golden Sun require the sun? So, yeah, wait, Game Boy game with solar function. Golden Sun. Anyone remember a Golden Sun Game Boy game where there was a solar function? Oh, that's so funny. So This person had the same misremembrance as me. You got a standing desk a few weeks ago and you love it. My back loves me now. Okay. So I'm curious. I'm going to use you as a test case. How long will you use it for? What up, Josh? How's it going? I tried to build a standing desk over the winter to see if I liked it. Did you just like put your desk on big blocks? Or did you buy those like those legs only that you can attach? They're gaslighting our entire generation. I don't believe they didn't just remove information from the internet. No, I'm pretty sure too. I'm pretty sure Golden Sun was also solar enabled. This is all a scam. All right, so now that I don't require rigid body. Also, why did it require a rigid body? You can crash into something without a rigid body. My player has a rigid body. They don't both need rigid body. Move. Remove. Okay, and rock wall. There's indestructible rock walls that I don't want to be indestructible, so let's fix that. Indestructible. I can't believe I put a checkbox that's indestructible. How stupid. Sounds like the Mandela effect. Yeah, I think it is. I think we're hitting that right now. It has a control panel to change the height easily. I can change it to sit if my legs get tired. That's good. Yeah, IKEA had one. It was just like almost 3 times the price the regular one, so I just decided not to. I didn't want so keen. I just moved to Japan a month ago. And you know, I just had to like rebuy all furniture and provide myself with a normal adult lifestyle again. I had to repurchase it all. All right, so now that this is destructible, can I do this? Okay, I can. That means, oh wait, also, oh my God, Josh, thank you for the sub. That's very, very generous of you. Appreciate it. All right, so now I can't, wait. Yeah. Why does it not work all the time? So leave cave. I'm assuming that works. It's not leave yet. So you just moved from Japan and I had to do the same thing. Yeah, that's crazy. So if I don't want to get too personal, but what made you go back? This needs a collider. Jump down. Okay. Oh, missing component. Oh my God. What is happening? There's no box collider attached. Why do I need it? I need it because the validator says I need it. That's the error. How obnoxious. Ensure that there... No, I don't care. Please do not care. I don't care. Why do you care? So I didn't write this code, obviously. Let's try this again. But I do need to make it so they can't walk through those things. Let me do that too. Also, Keen, if you're in the US, it's so late right now. Cave rope. I need to put some nav mesh colliders. Obstacles, that's what I need. Let's make a capsule because it's circle. There we go. That's cool. Carve. And then cave rope. This, I feel like I need to make this a little bigger. Isn't there a hotkey to center pivot? That's good. And then should you be able to walk through this? Yeah, why not? You can walk through a hanging rope. That's fine. It's 3:30. Some of us are getting up before the birds. Good morning to you. My family and I love Japan, but we moved back for several small reasons. The biggest two were to be near family and to have my son have a bit more relaxing education. He has ADHD like me, and he would never survive Japanese school. Okay, okay, that was a big decision. 1:30. I might sleep here soon. Oh, okay. So you're on West Coast. So I moved here from the West Coast, from LA. All right, no errors, no on validate nonsense. Okay, it didn't take me. Wait, why am I still able to like crash into that? That was weird. I look like a West Coast dude. I'm actually a New Yorker. It's funny you say I look West Coast. I lived in LA for 6 years. I lived in San Francisco for about a year and a half, but I spent the first 30 years of my life in New York. Grew up on Long Island. Awake. Why do I care? Why do I care about this collider? Oh, I care because I need to turn it off if a cutscene starts. If collider is not null. Wasn't too expensive, like 150 bucks. That's a good deal. Thank you, 99. I gotta lean in for the mic. I'll sit up straight. You're an LV? What's LV? NV? LA again? I'm from the Central Coast, right on Lake Michigan. Wait, Central Coast, Central of the United States? Because there's an area in California called Central Coast, so that's confusing me. Las Vegas, right? That was my last vacation before I left the U.S. My wife and I went to we went to Vegas. We went to see the Sphere because we worked at the same company, this company, and we made a commercial for the Super Bowl that was being played on the Las Vegas Sphere. So that was our last vacation. It was just a weekend trip to Vegas to see the Sphere in person. Why is oh, I'm in the Midwest. I was unaware of Central Coast being a real place. Yeah, I figured it's not like a popular place. Actually, maybe it's called Central Valley. I don't know. There is a coast. I will be going to Vegas soon. Ooh, I have recommendations. I'm sure Keen has recommendations too. You got to do Meow Wolf. You got to do the Meow Wolf Omega Mart. Google Meow Wolf Omega Mart. You got it. That was the best thing we did in Vegas. It was very cool. It was like a it was like playing a video game in real life. It was like kind of like an escape room, but it had really cool lore. Oh, no, I'm originally from Vegas. There's so many things here that weren't here when I lived here before. Oh, I'm sure. 10 years have passed. I've heard of that. My wife and I basically only travel for food. I mean, that might be true, but you might want one thing to do that's not food. Vegas is funny. It has like so many restaurants from all. Why is it complaining about this? Oh, I'm saying null. I don't. So oh, I don't even care then. I'm just. I thought this was caching it. It was just caching a bool. I'm so stupid. Oh wait, but box collider. I'm dumb. There we go. What was I saying? I got very distracted. I got very distracted by bulls. But yeah, there's so many restaurants in Vegas that are from other cities. I was walking around in one of the casinos and I went into the food court and there was a restaurant that was from 4 blocks from my apartment in LA. And it's not a popular restaurant. They just had like a location there. It's like a delicatessen. I was like, what is this doing here? It's not that good to be here. And I'm sure it was even worse. Like all the LA locations that we tried that were from other places, they were like, it was like it was like if they distilled whatever the restaurant was into fast food. That's what it was. Man, when I drive to see my mother in Florida, we find all the good barbecue on the way down or take a 2-day detour to get Philly cheesesteaks. 2-day detour. That's quite the detour for some steak and cheese. Although a good Philly cheesesteak is pretty divine. All right, I think the collision is still going to happen, but also I can jump down. There we go. I hate the airplane. Yeah, airplanes, they're not for everyone. I mean, I don't love them, but I'll get on one. Why doesn't this work every time? Very strange. Nope. Yes. 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 No. It's almost like if I enter it from a close radius, it'll work. But if I enter it from a far away radius, it doesn't work. All right, got to get some sleep. Have a good rest of your stream. Keen, thank you so much. Have a good night rest. Okay, good. So I can't collide with this one. It's asking me nicely. That's annoying. This is so strange. Oh, what? What? More on validate nonsense? Leave me alone. Darko Romanov. How's it going? Thank you for the follow. I got like, I don't know, nervous at that sound effect. I'm like, am I going to read Twitch scam again? Now it's getting under my skin. No, why did I clear that? I need to know where that's coming from. Off to bed too. Have a good rest of your stream. Thank you, Grumble. And seriously, thank you for the raid. Appreciate it immensely. If you need help editing a trailer, I can actually help you. If you want me to make your end tag, I can make that for you. I'll do it. Just so I can stop being annoyed that you don't have a trailer anymore. No other reason. I must be doing something with this. On drug gizmo. Yeah, if I don't have a box collider, don't do it. If oh right, it was trying to draw the gizmo and it failed. See, instead of like the required component nonsense, I'd rather just have a bunch of safeties. I'm literally storyboarding the trailer right now while it's in my head. Do it. Rest well, dream. Wait. Not gonna say that. Dread Pirate Roberts. Oh, is that a quote? I could just say if collider, right? Okay. Now will you function without complaining? Or else do you care? I serialize it and hide it in the inspector. That seems pointless. Oh wow, so this onValidate was setting this. Well, that's dumb. That's a Princess Bride quote. Ah. All right, well, then I'll allow it. I'll show you a rough draft and get your opinion on effects I should add. Oh no, don't add any effects. No effects. Just shot after shot after shot after shot messaging. Keep the adrenaline up. You don't need any fancy transitions. You don't need fancy titles. Well, unless you want fancy titles. You can do titles. It needs the classic PowerPoint bullet fly-ins. Yeah, don't do that. Perfect, because I wasn't going to do that. No, honestly, what you have is great. You just need like music that drives. You cut it to the music. You already have the footage. Cut it to the music. And then have it build to your end. And make the climax your last shot. And then instantly kill the intensity on your titles. And that's like have the intensity drive, Megabat. Chill. You know, wishlist on Steam. Done. 30 seconds. A minute tops. Because I know you're saying like you don't have enough zones, you want more content. But this is like teaser. Don't even call it a trailer. This is a teaser. Just put something up there. You're getting impressions every day on that Steam page, and without a trailer, some people are just moving on. All right, are we good? Can I go into scene mode without you freaking out? Thank you. I just want to watch like what's going on when I hit into the rope. So I gotta knock back how many spiders there are. And whooshing? Yeah, no whooshing. No whooshing. Whoa. Why isn't there a floor plane? What? What? I really want the epic trailer guy to voice my game trailer when I'm ready. He can't be that expensive for the meme. I think he's that expensive. I flooded the cave? Yeah, it looks like it, right? I don't know why I don't see the floor. Thin Sifty, how are you? Where's my floor? Okay. Proc gen. Terrain? No. Grid system. Plane. It's in the default layer. It's right here. I'm looking at it. I have it selected. This doesn't make any sense. Finn's just the man I was looking for. How are you, bud? Make sure to follow Finn52. If Turning Cog was looking for him, who knows who else was looking for him? Where'd the music go? You're not music. Let's see. Pick a Final Fantasy. Let's go to 7. I don't understand why I don't see the floor. This doesn't make any sense. Did I accidentally turn off like a viewable layer? I can see all layers. I'll not do that. Why do I feel absolutely insane right now? It's not like infinitely far away or something. If I lower the floor here, does it lower it in the game? Oh, yeah, it did. I don't know, whatever. Let's turn gizmos on. And let's see why the player is acting weirdly with the rope. Here's my player. Here's my player's grid selector. Where is it? A 3-stream streak? That's crazy. It's not as good as Falonir's 5-stream streak, but it's pretty good. I feel bad. When I was at my other time slot, I think one of my regulars, Tuna, he had like a 14-stream streak, and then I'm just like one day, okay, now I'm gonna stream at like 3 o'clock in the morning your time, so never see you again. That was really sad. I miss Tuna. Is it this? I can't even see my grid selector. The base of my project is the city sample. So I was looking to divorce the systems from Houdini. So I wanted to pick your brain about how data is stored and used. You guys are having a side conversation about Houdini? That's so nerdy. I want to be part of that. In Unreal, Houdini creates proxies in Unreal. Houdini creates proxies in Unreal is all. So static mesh has a static mesh proxy. Spline components have spline proxy, Niagara, etc. Then use procgen and spline components to handle a lot of it. Once they get back, they become native components because you can't package engine in the product. Or once they get baked, they become native. Yeah, that makes sense. I was going to say that too, Fin50. You can't have runtime Houdini engine. You can just make Geo. That's kind of why it's a little lame. I was going to use Houdini engine, and then I just rather code the tool I need in C# than to go through the trouble of making the tool in Houdini and then bringing it in here. Nerd alert indeed. All right, so this is bugging me. I don't know why I don't see any of this. There's something going on here because like I can't see the box colliders. I can see those box colliders. That's weird. I don't like this This doesn't make me feel safe. I don't feel safe. I wonder if this is related to why it's barely, like, not working well. Oh, that was stupid. I did not mean to click that. Okay, in the effort of moving on with my life, I'm going to move on with my life and work on something else. I'm not going to worry about that anymore. I don't care. If it's hard to get out, that's okay. I'm going to screenshot that and see what I can learn and then barricade you with more questions later. Oh, you're talking to Fin50? I think it's worth it because the amount of data you can bring over with the Houdini engine in Unreal, the final step is just using the Python API. Literally everything post H API, Houdini API, is done via Python. Well, I would probably use Houdini engine in Unreal because I would never want to touch C++. All right, I need to go into the main cave and make it so you can't just run into the exit. That's still possible. So here, wait, no, box collider. Oh, right. Remove. Okay, now you can't run into that anymore. It is strictly off limits. Interact only. Cave stairs first exit, all good. All right. All right. Let's move on. So what I need to do is I need to tidy up the spawnables here. And I need to figure out more resources. And like, I have this biome system, right? That calculates the days that have gone by and then it spawns new stuff based on what's around it. But I don't think I want to do that in the caves. I think I just want to make it simple. I think I'm going to keep it simple. And just spawn stuff based on the depth. So how can I do that the best? New resources. Maybe it's new resources I need. And then I can figure out how to spawn them on each level. So should I do the thing that every other game does and have like levels of ore? Start with copper, silver, gold, platinum, whatnot. Or should I be more creative and do something different? Or I can just pick different kinds of ore. What kind of metals are required for like building stuff? Or maybe I just need different quality metals. Sorry, I'm reading the chat. Yeah, it's worth it. You have some tools in Unreal for ProcGen, and they are indeed based on Houdini's, but they're like a light version of Houdini's. Like the modeling tools are a light version of a full DCC, yeah. I think the pickaxe skill should just affect the amount you get from a node. Well, but I mean, I'm talking like, what's the point? I mean, I know the point of going down in the levels. It's actually story related, but there should be something driving you down there without the story driving you. Like, what's the reason for going deeper? I need to give you different stuff the deeper you go. So I need different kinds of stuff. But I just don't want to copy every other game that does it. I don't want to have like copper, silver, gold, you know? I need to figure out something else. I hate when they lock materials behind different pickaxes. Am I going to do that? Yeah, I think I'm probably going to do that. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, and I also need a fast travel system. I need a way to jump levels too. Gavrion, how's it going? Gamers love familiarity. Familiarity. Yes, that word. Yes, they do. That's true. You know, gamers want things to be consistent. They want to already know how to play the game, basically. That's one of my favorite Story of Seasons grinds, upgrading my tools. Yeah, I don't have tool upgrading yet. That's one thing I have like left out for now. Yeah. Let me see if I can do something more active than thinking about how I want the game direction to go. So I have a notepad. Ooh, where's my obsidian? Obsidian. I'm pretty sure I have a checklist of stuff I need for the caves. Yeah. Where is it? They expect a design language they implicitly understand. If they have to think, they'll quit. Yeah, I can be different and still be predictable, you know? Like I'm not trying to even if I just came up with different kinds of ore, you know, just wasn't those. It's just my realist brain has a hard time. I definitely had a to-do list of cave stuff. Maybe it was in my Apple Notes. Did I do it on my phone? Huh. Oh, here it is. Yeah, some biome progression, some photographables. Compass disruptors. Ooh, okay. I should make the compass disruptors. Thinking is fun. I think newness is okay. Yeah. I got an idea though. So when you're in the caves, you have your compass that points you in the direction to the exit. So you don't get lost for too long. But I want these things in the caves also to disrupt the compass. And what are they? They're basically going to be pieces of machinery or like radioactive ore, like something weird. And you got to destroy it or get rid of it somehow. It would be really weird if you had like radioactive ore that you collect that fixes your compass. Maybe it's these machines that are just kind of on and you have to turn them off somehow. Let's see what. So the story, I mean, I don't care about spoiling the story. Basically, there's like something going on at the very bottom of this cave that's messing up things in the environment. Crab with a magnet that runs away from you. Actually, I like that. So like how Arcanum has magic effect science. I'm not sure what Arcanum is. Obsidian? Is Obsidian what's Obsidian? Like what's Obsidian in real life? It's a kind of rock. Oh, you were just mentioning the oh, because this is Obsidian. I'm an idiot. Is it radioactive? It's lava. It's volcanic glass. Oh, interesting. Well, now I'm going to put obsidian in the game. Let's see. I'm pretty sure I'm going to put obsidian in the game right now. But like but some kind of glowing obsidian. Maybe that's like the material. All right, for now, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make like a like a weird computer TV monitor. And I think you're just going to have to turn it off. It's going to be my first thing. Like there's some kind of scientific equipment. You started using it too? Yeah, Obsidian's cool. It's just like a nice notepad. It's got other stuff. It's got a lot to it that I don't touch, but all my plan, Kappa cool, yeah. Then you got a message HLSL? No way, never. Obsidian is a glass. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But it just looks pretty opaque, even though it's glass. Isn't obsidian like super sharp? Maybe. Is it? I mean, that's diamonds, isn't it? Make a portal of obsidian. When you enter, you look for Minecraft executable and start Minecraft. No, get out of here with Minecraft. You can make it so yeah, it's like glass. The graph stuff and linking them, I wanted that. Oh yeah, yeah, that's cool. It's the nodes, linking the nodes. Yeah, I use Miro for stuff like that, but I should use Obsidian more. I actually don't like Miro because I don't know, it's a pain in the ass. Gotta log onto a website. Nodes, yeah, you love nodes. You have a love affair with nodes. All right, what am I gonna do? Maybe, hmm. You know what I'm gonna do for now? All right, I'm gonna make let's just model something. Let's just get into 3D and model something. It doesn't have to make sense. This is a video game we're making. I get so caught up on like, it has to make sense. It doesn't have to make sense. It doesn't. I'm just gonna Google radioactive gems. I'm gonna go to images. And I'm gonna make radioactive gems sticking out of the rocks. And then even though you collect it, it doesn't go away. You're going to collect the gem. It's not going to affect the compass once it's broken up. I'm not sure if this violates anything, but just a joke. Wait, Candy, more devs don't need to be in a battle with Mojang? What's his name? All right. Also, was I finished with these walls? I kind of want to add a level of subdivision, and then this is where I should use Houdini. I just want to drop like a noise, a displacement noise on any vertex that's not a border on all of these objects. All right, now I'm going to leave it for now. So what do I want? I want wherever I modeled the hole. But I'm gonna actually make a new scene. It's gonna be called Level Decorations. Interior Static Decorations 4. Yeah, sure, save, whatever. I'm gonna make a new scene. It's gonna be called Cave Decorations 1. I'm gonna get rid of anything that isn't the cave hole. Oh, that music's really low. Let's bump it up a bit. Yeah, get out of here. Actually, no, I want the character to come back. No, come back. Yeah, you just need to drop down a group selection node. Yeah. I know how to do that. I mean, I just don't have Houdini. See, when I click here and I go, Houdini. I don't own it. I have it on my work computer, but I'm definitely not using my work computer for anything related to this game. Just come to Unreal. We have nanite displacement and runtime virtual textures to blend your objects like that. No. Never. There are copies of Half-Life in the game, and the Half-Life software is the radioactive annoyance. Why are other games the radioactive parts? How did this happen? Okay. So I just want like a rock that has radioactive elements, or I want random miscellaneous electronic parts. Let's just start with the rock. Let me grab the one from Maya, or grab the one from Unity. Wait, you're deving on a Mac? Yeah. Doesn't everyone dev on a Mac? I thought Macs were the only computers. What do you use, Linux? McEnroy? Macaroni? Yeah, Macs are the best. Blind Fish, how's it going? That's what you get when you make spaghetti code on a Mac. I like Mac. I used to be a PC guy. I built my own PC in college, and then I graduated and I got a job, and my work computer was always 10 times more powerful than anything I wanted to afford. And I worked like a lot when I was younger, like a lot of overtime, and I had no desire to do work at home, unlike 3D stuff. So I just got like a Mac laptop and called it a day. And yeah, here we are, 16 years later, still only buying Macs. I thought when I came to Japan that I'd find a place that had cheap PC stuff and I'd buy one, because I do need to test the game on PC a little more. But I haven't really found a place that's actually cheap. It's the same prices. I just had a meeting with management and listened to the worst nightmare counteroffer ever. Oh no. Oh no, that sucks. And when you say with management, is this a job you have and you're asking for like a raise, or is this like a job you're interviewing with? Oh my God. You know what? I'm not even going to model anything. I'm just going to duplicate this. Degradable ore. So we're going to call this degradable rock radioactive glowstone. I'm going to call it glowstone. I'm going to make up my first new thing. It's going to be the first thing in the game that's not like just from reality. So these things, I want them to glow. I accepted an offer from a company nearby, and my current company wanted to counter. Oh, okay. That's actually the best situation. That's a great situation. It's a win-win. You either get a good counter offer or you get a new job. Congrats. So resource ore. I'm just going to put a new material on this for now. Let's give it some emission. I don't have like bloom in the game, so it's not gonna look the way I might want it to. I'm quitting because I would have to travel from now on, and they offered more travel. Well, that's stupid. Seems we all have one part of our workflows that just makes our buddies cringe. I'm sure you guys will at me later about something I do. What's the thing you do? And is me working on Mac the thing that makes you cringe? It's not that bad. Like ridiculously a lot more travel. Well, it's a good thing you're done. Ooh, should this pulse? Should I make like a pulsing material? That's out of scope right now, but I like it. So the glowstone, it's going to be a disruptor. It's going to be very rare. I need to make it rare. So in that case, I need a new kind of like clutter spawner. I'm not convinced that Apple are actually making the 8GB M3 chip, to be honest. I think it's a vaporware upsell. I actually don't know what the new Apple stuff is like. I don't keep up with like hardware unless I need to update. It explains why your game looks the way it does. That West Coast Mac life seeped into your soul. Yes, it is not dark and brooding and bloody. I don't know how you make a cozy game on PC. It just doesn't make sense. You have to be a Mac user. No, that doesn't make any sense. Wait, why do I have 3 planes? Oh, this thing. All right, so this cave biome. Oh, the ore, and the ore needs to so glowstone. I need to make this a disruptor. Oh my god, it has so much stuff related to it. Loot loadout. It's no ore. No stone. Or not much stone. And I need to give it a compass effector. And make it a disruptor. Ooh, should I have false effectors too? Like they lead you down the wrong path. Oh, there's an ad soon. I'm sorry. The music is so low, I actually don't even hear it. Under the Rotting... It was called Under the Rotting Pizza. That's what that song is. Right, so I'm going to get rid of this guy. I don't need this guy anymore. You can get out of here. And I'm not going to put them at the first level. Load scene. So these have spawn clutter scripts, but they don't spawn anything. Wait a minute. Why don't they spawn anything? How come every time I go to these levels, they don't spawn? It looks like I have the script here. It should spawn. Is there something stopping it from spawning? What would stop it? Delayed start? No. Spawn. Has placed prefabs. On load. Try parse data. Get results. Has placed prefabs. Oh. Oh. This is a dumb spawn script. It actually only spawns if the things are savable. That's dumb. That's a dumb system. Oh wait, but it should call on load. This is stupid. Let me just see. Print. Oh, I can actually just put a checkbox that says always spawn. Right? Yield break. This is what I do. Has placed prefabs. This must be the problem. Has placed prefabs already. That's fake news. Fake news. So there's always a point where when I'm working on something where I lose the hyper focus that I had. Like the tasks get a little fuzzy. Like maybe I didn't plan it properly. Maybe I don't actually know what I'm doing next. And I feel like I'm hitting that moment with the caves a little. Like it's like the grand plan is not that clear. I hate it when that happens. It's usually when like the mechanics aren't fully thought out and I don't know exactly what I'm doing and exactly what I need. It's like you hit this point where, oh, this can go in many different directions and I don't know which one to do. Maybe rename it to the vague plan like we did. Yeah. I learned art on a Mac in the early 2000s. I really miss the cheese grater looking G4. Yeah, the cheese. They always have the worst. Like the designs are always, they're always iconically bold. I'll say that. There was the trash can after the cheese grater, and that's how they were called in our office sometimes. I'm predominantly a PC worker, but in most visual effects houses, there are Macs that people do like design on. And they're usually like in the corner. You hire a freelancer to work on it. It's not part of the pipeline. Someone just comes in, does some After Effects, renders it with a weird name, puts it in a folder that's not pipeline, and goes home. That's what the Mac was for. And yeah, we were always referring it to like the trash can. It's like, oh, I got to run this through Media Coder, but it's not working on my computer. Oh, go try the trash can. I'm sure Apple like loved that nickname for them. Has placed prefabs already. Okay. So for some reason it thinks, these levels think that the spawner already spawned. And it defaults to false. And then delayed start. The only place this could be true is if on load is somehow returning true, which can't be. It can't be. False. Fake news. So what I'm going to do is... Yeah, how do I do this? The reason why I'm bugging out is because every scene saves data in itself, clearly, and in an organized fashion. But these caves are all procedurally generated, and it's the same level. It's the same like Unity scene loading over and over again and reloading. So to save the data in a scene that doesn't technically exist uniquely, not easy the way I have the architecture set up. Can't get a manager to sign off on a Mac Pro that costs twice the normal PC and needs all its own shit. Yeah, that's true. 1999. As long as we get the wireless mouse that needs to be flipped upside down to charge. I hate that mouse. I hate the magic mouse so much. I need a clear and concise middle click. And I need buttons. 2 buttons. One on the right, one on the left. That's it. Middle click, scroll, button on the left, button on the right. I don't need more than that. And I don't want less than that. And I don't want my mouse to have touch controls. Get out of here. What if I... okay, I'm going to do an experiment. I'm going to delete this save file, which should delete any reference to this value being true at all. I don't know how it could be true. I'm going to go to the caves for the very first time. For the very first time. This is a fresh file. I still hit my Windows key like it's Command decades later. So the thing that drives me nuts, I parsec into my office computer to do my day job, and I'm on a keyboard that's Mac specific, and you know it's a PC, so the Command and Alt keys are reversed. And instead of the Control key being in the bottom left corner, I have like this function key, so I can use the functions, you know, the F keys as their alternative purpose. And I used to have a PC keyboard that I'd hook up just for when I was working. And then when I was not working, you know, through Parsec, I'd use my Mac keyboard again. But right now I only have my Mac keyboard, and it's a total pain in the ass. Has placed prefabs. How is this true? This doesn't make any sense. There's no data being loaded. Where else do I say equals to? Equals. I set it to true here. I set it to true after we get the results, which the results should have, there should be no results. And then here I set it to false. That doesn't make any sense. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to add a Boolean here that's just always spawn. Okay. Public bool, always spawn equals false. And then if has placed end, not always spawn. Otherwise, spawn, please. How many keyboards do you have? Not as many as you. I need to go get a second. I lied the other day, and I said I had 2 keyboards. I used to have 2 keyboards. I only have 1 keyboard. But I do need to go get a second keyboard. I know you got 3. I don't know why you have 3, but you have 3. You didn't explain why you have 3 keyboards. That explains why I can't just one-hand Adobe anymore on a PC. I didn't even realize the keys were flipped. Yeah. You have 11? Wait, you use 3? Wait a minute. How do you use 3 keyboards? Do you have 3 computers all on one desk? Okay, I keep also meaning to get rid of that stupid generate button in the corner. Ooh, my dog's being very patient. It's dinner time and she's hungry. No more generating the map. Get out of here. If you count Raspberry Pis for me, one is 96% keyboard for when I'm in Unreal or anything else that needs a numpad. Oh god, not the numpad thing again. I have an 80% for gaming, and I have an ultra slim 65% with optical switches for when I'm using the drawing tablet. Interesting. So, don't they make keyboards that are modular that you can like literally take the numpad and just move it somewhere else and not use it? And when you say 65%, does that mean it's like it doesn't have the arrow keys and print screen, home, page up, page down? Like, are those the percentages you're... Also, what's a 96% keyboard? What are keyboard percentages? What the hell are you talking about? Numpad gang. My keyboard connects via Bluetooth to the Pi and normal connection to my desktop. So that's one keyboard for two computers. That's like you have half a keyboard. The only one I know of is the Asus one. You can buy a separate numpad. Man needs an infographic to understand. Yeah. The full shebang. 96 has those keys on the right, just compacted. Oh, so this is like a thing? There's keyboard lingo that I'm not privy to? Damn. I'm so out of the loop. Initial spawn clutter. Always spawn. Initial spawn clutter. Always spawn. 65 is, yeah, just without the fucking keys or the function keys. I'm looking at a meme my wife just texted me, sorry. Keyboards are its own big rabbit hole, I guess. I thought there were two types of keyboards. Mac keyboards and PC keyboards. I love keyboards. I haven't even told you what switches are on these. Needless to say, they're all custom chosen. What do you mean switches? What do you like light switches on your keyboard? Is one with extra keys 120% then? Yeah, why is 100%? Yeah, naming it 100%, that doesn't seem right. You can have more keys than that. Mechanical switch, saying the words mechanical switches next to each other does not help me understand what's happening. Oh crap, wait, today's Thursday, right? I forgot to shave my head. Oh no, I'm a mess. I can't go out to dinner I can't go out to dinner like this. I need to clean up. I guess I'll have to shave tomorrow. I said today was going to be a short stream. I'll probably call it in like 15-20. Like Cherry MX switches. You keep saying more words to make me more confused. And I'm not Googling it. No, hells no am I Googling it. Except way down the rabbit hole. Want to see my current keyboard completely self-built from scratch? Hells yeah. I definitely want to see a custom-built keyboard that you made. Wait, is this Instagram going to dox you? I guess you don't care, right? What the hell am I looking at? What am I looking at? That's crazy. Wait, what are these buttons? What did these do? Are these all spacebar? Where is spacebar? Wait a minute, where is spacebar? Why do you lack a spacebar? Or is this spacebar? And it's space because it's Space Invaders. Space is the right heart button? Only this one is space? What are the Space Invaders? Or those skulls? This is cool. I'm reacting. You have to know that I think this is cool. But this is crazy. How do you use this thing? Modifiers. Interesting. Did you model this this pattern that's like perfectly ergonomic? Image slider. Interesting. That's crazy. Very cool. All right. Are we going to spawn stuff, please? Please. Look at that. We got stuff. No spiders, but we got stuff. Where's this? Wait, what? What does it think is right here? Oh, wait, there are more images? Wait, what did I... Oh, there's more images. Oh, this... I didn't see this little button. Oh my god, what is that? Oh, that's cool. Oh, wait a minute. So those lights... I thought this was like an Instagram filter. So that's actual lights shooting through your keyboard. That's not... I thought that was an Instagram filter. They're real LEDs. That's crazy. Oh my god. Oh, there it is. Look at that. Oh my god. So like using a keyboard like this, do you feel like, I don't know, does your hand get less cramped or something? Can I get that Insta filter? Yes. Never again. Oh, my dog is begging for food. Begging. Should we raid? Should we raid someone? There's a lot of people on right now. All right, we're gonna pay back the favor from Arrow. We're gonna go visit our friend Arrow. Biggs or Mag or Nikki? I don't know, Nikki. Nikki be hobbying? I'm actually not following Nikki be hobbying, but I see them in my recommended channels all the time. But you know, Arrow raided us the other day, and I want to pay back the favor. I've never raided Arrow. They're never on at this time. We're gonna do it. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Yeah, you're all cool. I like you all. Today was a good day. We got some stuff done. I didn't get a lot done. I went really slow. That's all right. I'm a little tired. But let's go see what Arrow's doing. Connie, thank you. Thank you for being here. Cog, you as well. Temptic. Been Sifty. And anyone else who showed up. And Grumble, thank you for the raid again. Oh my god, so kind. I'll be back. I'm gonna try and do an early morning stream tomorrow if I have time, or Sunday. But I might not, and then I'll be back Monday. Oh wait, tomorrow's Friday. Oh yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. Maybe. All right.